When most people think of a challenging game in golf, they're obviously trying to get a birdie or a hole in one, but our sort of challenge is to use a brand new Golf, a TSI 1.2, roll it off the showroom floor, do the basic modifications to allow it to be competing in an Australian round of the New South Wales Rally Championship, and see how the car holds up. I believe in German quality, and I think we've got ourselves a very good chance of parring a hole or even birdieing one with it competing. The whole aim for this challenge is to use something that most people wouldn't normally associate with doing a rally, and that's a standard motor vehicle from the showroom floor. We've chosen the 1.2 TSI because of its good fuel consumption and actually high horsepower output for such a small motor. And it's also unheard of, do a rally in 1 tank of fuel, where our challenge here is to do it in less than a tank of fuel and see what sort of fuel consumption we can achieve out of this and being competitive at the same time. Most people would probably think I've got a couple of loose golf balls in the top paddock for doing this, but I don't think so. I think we're going to drive a couple of good shots with this vehicle and achieve something that hasn't been done for well over 40 years. On the Australian Volkswagen scene, a lot of the golf activity is quite dormant, and we're just going to put it out there in some motorsport fields and compete against some pretty fancy machinery, but we're going to do it in a very relatively standard motor car. The only modifications we're going to carry out are some increased suspension and spring rates, so we don't crash the car out on the rough roads, and a sump guard. The mandatory other items we're going to have to put in is a rollover protection, a fire extinguisher, and also some full harness safety belts. Other than that, this Golf will be as you could buy one off the showroom floor. So as far as mechanically goes, the engine, transmission, drive line will be absolutely standard. With well over 30 years experience in this product, I'm a firm believer that with this car in its standard trim, built from Germany, will handle Australian conditions marvellously. I think we're going to be very surprised of how good the build quality really is in this vehicle and how solid the car is.